Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Khalid Masood Kareem. In this weekly video tutorial, I will share technical aspects and techniques of top volume leaders of the Karachi Stock Exchange. It is not a recommendation to buy or sell. The Karachi Stock Exchange 100 Index closed at 45,808 level on February 12, 2021. The weekly closing is below the projected weekly pivot level of 46,404 level. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 46,886 and 43,282 respectively. In last week's technical discussion, it was mentioned that index is at crossroads and also suggested to take note of the candle, which will emerge after weekly closing. The closing of the week generated a black candle, which has completely engulfed the bodies of last 2 weeks' candles. The daily turnover of whole market also 1 billion mark. These two technical developments are pointing to the distribution. The World Call Telecom closed at 1.39 level on February 12, 2021. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 1.40. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 1.95 and 1.24 respectively. Technically, formation of a big white candle, with a long upper tail, show profit taking at intra-week high levels. The stock may show sideways movement during current week. The TELE card closed at 5.63 level on February 12, 2021. The weekly closing is above the projected weekly pivot level of 5.34 level. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 7.89 and 3.41 respectively. Long upper tail shows profit taking, but the candle has a shaven bottom. Technically, an interesting week lies ahead. The K Electric closed at 4.25 level on February 12, 2021. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 4.43. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 4.88 and 3.95 respectively. Technically, the stock is in sideways trend and is making a bull pattern. The PRL closed at 26.69 level on February 12, 2021. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 27.89. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 29.95 and 25.36 respectively. Technically, the stock is likely to remain sideways, but if closes below the support level, then one can expect more price erosion. The TRG closed at 117.32 level on February 12, 2021. The closing is below the weekly pivot level of 119.01. The weekly resistance and support levels are at 131 and 108.75 respectively. Technically, the stock is in sideways mode. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.